Now, we will see how to add online exam feature for a WebCloud site. Online exam feature can be created either for educational and training purposes or for testing purposes. For example, online exam feature can be used as a job portal, where a candidate from anywhere can submit their job application and he will receive an email authorization to take up the online exam. Based on the results, recruiter can consider candidate for the interview. For this we need to first configure the question banks. You can do it direct using Setup Wizard here. Select I want to set an online exam management system from the list and click on the Next button. We will be redirected to this page. Here, we have to create the test category. As it is for demonstration purposes, I am giving category as Online Aptitude Exam. There are exams where the result may not be displayed to the candidates, but should be directly sent to the admin of the portal. In such cases, you can select this option. If this is not selected, then, once the candidate finishes the exam, the site will display the results to the candidate. In case of admin option, set admin email here. Here, you can add an email message to be sent to the candidate. While writing the message, just use %user % in places where the candidate name should be appeared. Now, just save it and click on the Next button. An exam can have different subcategories for this. See, here, we can add subcategories, can set number of questions, duration, etc. You can add questions either directly by adding questions one by one or by simply importing the questions from another WebCloud website. Select Manage Staff Info. Select Exam Settings Master here. See, here, you can see exam category which we have already added. Here, you can add subcategory and other exam specifications like duration and number of questions. You also associate questions from one subcategory to another. In the default settings, you can set number of questions to be given in an exam. There is a provision to either show or hide the correct answers from the candidate and also to set a disclaimer message here. To add questions, go to Question Bank Master. Right now, no questions are there in the website. Here, you can manually add each and every questions. First, select category, then, subcategory. Give a specific title to each question if possible, so that we can easily edit the questions later. Here, give the question. You can attach an image with each question, if required. Here, provide multiple choices of the answers and mark the correct answer before adding each question. Now, we will see how to import the questions from another WebCloud website. For that, take Import Data here. Select data type to be imported as online exam data. Enter the WebCloud website from which the data to be imported. Enter the username and password. Click on List Items. Here, you can see the existing exam data categories in the given site. Select the categories to be imported and click on Import Data. To check whether this is imported successfully, go to Manage Staff Info and select Question Bank Master. To check whether this is imported successfully, go to Manage Staff Info and select Question Bank Master. Here, you can see the detailed list of exam categories, subcategories, and number of questions in each subcategories. Here, you have options to add, edit, delete, and copy questions. For editing or deleting a question, first, select the category and subcategory of the question to be edited. Then, the list of existing question titles will be displayed here. Now, select the question title and select the option, that is, Edit or Delete option. If we have selected the Edit option, then, the question details will be updated here. Alter the content as required and click on the Update button. I had already imported an online aptitude exam category from other site. Here, I am going to associate multiple subcategories within a single exam. For that, first select Main Category. Give the subcategory name and description. Give number of questions. Maximum of 20 questions can be added for an exam. Set the duration of exam in minutes. Here, there is an option to show answers for the wrong questions. This will be really helpful for the candidate or job-seeking person who had appeared for the exam. This will provide a new information to enhance their knowledge. Next thing, you have to configure the option to associate questions from multiple subcategories. Here, I am actually associating one category with multiple subcategories. When imported categories, subcategories associated with each category will be loaded into the existing category list. First, select the subcategory from existing list here and click Add. Added subcategories will be listed here. To delete an added subcategory, first we have to select a subcategory from the existing list and then, click Delete button. I had added 5 subcategories here and we set number of questions in an exam as 20. So, in an exam, 4 questions will be randomly selected from each subcategory in this existing list. Now, save it. When a category is selected, list of existing subcategory will lists existing subcategories. See list has the newly added category. Thus, the exam questions are ready for conducting an exam. What was actually done here? We had created an exam category and subcategory here. Online Aptitude Exam is the exam category and Online IT Aptitude Test is the subcategory. Now, we have to set a dynamic form for entering candidate details. We had already created a dynamic feedback form for the Contact Us page. Now, we need to create 2 pages under Services section. One with exam template and other with a dynamic feedback form. Dynamic feedback form is actually added to the services to get the candidate details. It will save the details and contact admin of the site and admin will generate a mail with link for the exam template page. Otherwise exam template page will not be shown in the menu bar. We will first create an exam template page and set the property of the menu in such a way that it is not visible in the menu bar. For that, first create a menu. Go to Create Menu option and create a new menu under Services. Give menu name and page title. Give an initial introduction for the exam in the page body. Here, remove the tick against the feature of Show in the menu bar. This will hide the menu from the site. The candidate can go to this page from the link provided to the candidate through the email.